Happy Mother's Day weekend. Welcome to Warren Central High School. We have Saturday baseball as the McLean County Cougars take on the Warren Central Dragons. Welcome in to the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network as we bring you baseball today. Been kind of a rainy day since our last broadcast on Monday night. We had baseball. We have had rain the last couple of days. We've tried to get games in for you, but today it's the McLean County Cougars. Dwayne Hicks's squad is 5-10 on the season. They're coming off a 15-5 victory over Dawson Springs, the last game that they played. Before that, they had lost 5 in a row. Steve Alpert is feeling much better. He was out all week long as he had stomach virus. And he said his parents got it. He said he was down for the count for a whole week, and he's glad to be back. He's got 10 players available today, and the Dragons are looking for their first win of the season. Scott Thompson with you, Mike Cleff on the camera. See the youngsters here in the stands at Warren Central. Going to enjoy some baseball. Shane Hollandy, WBKO meteorologist, says it's 57 degrees, east-northeast wind, about 4 miles an hour, and no rain coming to us anytime real soon. As you get a good look at the starting pitcher this afternoon for Warren Central, and it'll be Adam Logsdon, the senior, as he will be on the mound. Jacob Bellmere will do the catching. Clay Golden will be at third. Andrew Huntsman's the shortstop. Dalen Rigsby at second. Levi Mosley at first base for Warren Central today. Keavian Wells will be in left. Damian Basham in center field, and James Moore will be in right field. Dragons with 10 players today. They've got one that had to work and one that's got some family issues. So they've got enough to play with an extra person, so we're a couple of minutes away from getting today's game underway. Let's get you caught up on some scores. Last night, baseball up at the Fayette County Invitational. Warren East beat Scott 8-5 in extra innings. Just underway a little while ago, Warren East was taking on Lexington Catholic, and then they'll play Madison Central about 1:30 Central Time. Hopkinsville was at South Warren. They got underway just a little while ago. And then Franklin Simpson at South Warren at 1:30 today in baseball. We'll keep you updated as we get scores. Here's Cruz Lee to lead off for McLean County. He's the shortstop. He'll stand in against Adam Logsdon. Cruz is a sophomore. He's hitting .327 on the year. Has 5 extra base hits and driven home 4. And our first pitch of the game is a called strike. Welcome in. Those of you watching on our platforms, Prep Spin, and on WBKO.com/PrepSpin. Logsdon, inside corner. He gets ahead in the count 0-2. Tyler Larkin, Will Logsdon to follow for McLean County here in the first. Logsdon working. And hits the batter. Got him on that front knee. So the leadoff man's aboard for McLean County here in the first. These two teams played on April the 1st at McLean County. McLean County won that one 14-4 in 6 innings. The other wins for McLean County include Russellville. They beat them 18-4, beat Webster 6-4, Hopkins County Central 14-4, and then the win over Dawson Springs. Here's the junior center fielder Tyler Larkin. Throw over to first. Back in time is the runner, Cruz Lee. Logsdon, there goes the runner. Breaking ball, throw down is not going to be in time as Cruz Lee got a good jump there on the stolen base. Larkin looks at one outside for a ball. He's ahead in the count 2-0. Larkin at .245 on the year as a triple. Drove home 9. RBI opportunity here for the left-hander, and that one's way outside, ball 3 from Adam Logsdon. There's a breaking ball outside corner. That's a strike. looking at this McLean County roster, they only have one senior. The rest of them are 8th grade and freshmen, a couple of juniors. Fly ball into short left field coming on, and it falls in front of Keavion Wells, and on his way to third is Cruz Lee, and Larkin is at first base with the single. It's a cloudy afternoon here at Warren Central, so it may be tough picking that ball up. Third baseman, the junior Will Logsdon, stands in for McLean County. Logsdon leads this team for McLean County, a .375 average, 7 doubles, a triple. Team leader with 15 RBIs. He's got an opportunity here. A swing and a miss, and the runner takes off going to second. Stolen base there, and Logsdon kind of a half swing there. He couldn't make up his mind whether he was going after it or not, and he committed. Ground ball foul. He reached after a low and outside pitch for that one. He's behind in the count 0-2. Looks like a lot of moms are here today. We wish you a happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. The 0-2 from Adam Logsdon. Outside, gets by Bellmere. Runner's going to try to score, and a flip and is not handled by the pitcher Logsdon. I think he rushed that flip. Actually had a little more time on that wild pitch that bounced quite a ways back. He grabbed it and just flipped it. Wasn't real accurate with it, but Lee scores. Larkin to third. It's 1-0 McLean County in the first. Nobody out. And a 1-2 count to Will Logsdon. We told you about the other baseball games going on involving Warren County Public Schools. Strike 3 on that inside corner, and Logsdon's the first out. It's a strikeout for Adam Logsdon of Warren Central. Here's the 8th grader, first baseman, H.B. Whitaker. That was low and outside. Whitaker, 303 on the year, 3 doubles, and has driven home 6. Tell you about the softball from last night and what's going on today. Breaking ball at the knees. 1-1's the count. Number 20, Greenwood defeated number 6, McCracken County in the Best of the West out of Buchanan last night, 2-1. And Greenwood lost to number 16, Pulaski County, 3-1. Another breaking ball bounces in the dirt. Doesn't get far away. Number 1, South Warren beat number 16, Pulaski County, 7-1. And number 1, South Warren beat Webster County, 15-0. Here at Warren Central last night, boy, they had a slugfest. Hopkinsville defeated Warren Central 21-11. Swing and a miss on an outside pitch. It's 2-2. Well, today, at the Best of the West, South Warren is taking on number 12, Oldham County. Just a little bit ago got underway. Then they'll play number 6, McCracken County. Oldham County will face Greenwood, and Ballard will face Greenwood today. That's out the Best of the West. Ground ball to the third baseman. Clay Golden comes up with a long throw. Is going to be not in time as it was short hopped to Levi Mosley. Went into his glove, but beating it out was H.B. Whitaker. That go down as an infield hit.
Number 5, Camden Level.
Camden Level, the junior catcher. Bats with 1 out. Runner with his lead at first. And they throw over. Camden Level at .395 has a triple, 9 RBIs on the season. For Dwayne Hicks's McLean County Cougars. Runner goes. Bellmere's throw is going to be just a tad late. Runner got a good break on that. That's the 3rd stolen base of the inning for McLean County. Adam Logsdon checks on the runner. Breaking ball. Grounded up to the middle of the shortstop. Huntsman behind the bag. His throw is going to be in time. Whitaker moves to third on the ground out, 6-3, 2 out here in the first, and brings up the designated hitter, Grant Lovell. He's a senior. Lovell 233 with a double. Second on the team with RBIs. He's driven home 11. And down at third is Tyler Larkin, or excuse me, that's H.B. Whitaker. Two runs have scored in the inning for McLean County, 2 out. Here at Warren Central, we welcome you in. That low breaking ball, and he chased it. Busy week next couple of weeks, actually. We got about 3 weeks of our inaugural broadcast season here of live streaming on the Warren County Public School Sports Network. Breaking ball just a tad high. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Got him to chase an outside pitch. Drop, throw to first is in time. 2 strikeouts in the inning. McLean County scores 2. We go to the bottom of the first. It's McLean County 2, Warren Central coming to bat on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
Aiden Rice goes to the mound for McLean County. He's got a 2-run cushion behind him thanks to his offense. He'll face Warren Central. Dalen Rigsby, the senior second baseman, will lead off against him here in just a moment. As we take a look at Aiden Rice's numbers on the year pitching, this will be his 5th game. He started all 5. He's worked 17 innings, allowed 14 hits, 22 runs, 11 are earned. His strikeout and walks are even, 16 apiece. He's won 2, lost 2 with a 4.53 earned run average. Dragons searching for their first win of the year. A lot of good compliments as we've talked to other coaches that have played Warren Central. This team can stay together. You know, they've only got about 4 guys that played any ball since they were really young. You know, some of these guys picked it up in middle school. They've had several they lost to injury. They got one that's working today and one with family issues, and so they've only got 10 here today. But they got the good nucleus of kids coming back that they get time together. Here's Dalen Rigsby.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 9, Dalen Rigsby.
Dalen's got a couple of RBIs, looking for his first extra base hit of the year, and fouls that one back. First pitch he saw from Aiden Rice. We welcome in one of our newest sponsors, Flora Templeton Stewart, attorney at law. That one misses outside, and we welcome her in and her law firm with our others, Leachman Auto, Franklin Bank and Trust, and Spring Hill Pharmacy. Ground ball. That's to the shortstop, Cruz Lee. Couple of hops. Low throw, and it gets away from the first baseman, Whitaker. Rigsby is on his way to second. That's going to be an infield hit and an error. So Rigsby's on at second on the throw.
Batting for the Dragons, number 3, Adam Logsdon.
So Rigsby in scoring position for the pitcher, Adam Logsdon, the senior. Adam this year looking for his first RBI. Pops it up, foul, out of play. We welcome in, of course, our partnership with WBKO TV here in Bowling Green, as you can watch us on their platform, WBKO.com/PrepSpin. That ball's down the dirt, breaking ball, blocked by the catcher, Camden Level. Nowhere to go for Dalen Rigsby, and it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count to Adam Logsdon. Bottom of the first, McLean got 2 in the top half of the first. Pops him up on the infield. Who wants it? Cruz Lee, the shortstop, says ball, and it's in his glove, and 1 out. So Rigsby not able to advance.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 22, Andrew Huntsman.
Here's the shortstop, Andrew Huntsman. And you can see that tape on that right hand. You know, he suffered a broken finger not long ago when we saw the Dragons. Ground ball, the pitcher, Rice, misplays it. Coming up with it to the shortstop. He pulls him off the bag. That's going to be an error. Huntsman will reach on the E6. Second error of the inning for Grayson County. Rigsby moves over to third.
16, Jacob Bellmere.
That ball was deflected just enough by the pitcher, Rice. Lee came charging and had to hurry his throw, pulled off Whitaker off of first, and Huntsman was safe. Now Rigsby's at third. Here's Jacob Bellmere, the freshman catcher. Bellmere hitting 174 on the year, has an RBI, looking for number 2 right here. Huntsman with a short lead. They fake, and back. Make the throw to third, and you can go to first, and that's what he did. Huntsman had a short lead and wasn't even close. There he goes. A little hit and run action, and Bellmere fouls it back. Monday, softball will be at number 1 South Warren. Warren Central will be there for a doubleheader. We'll have both games of the doubleheader for you. And there's that fake to third, and then he fakes the throw to first. Monday, Warren Central, South Warren softball, 5:30 start, doubleheader at South Warren. Tuesday, baseball, South Warren at Warren East. Bowling Green's basically clinched. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's a high throw, and Huntsman is going to be safe. He got under the tag. Huntsman steals down. Central with runners at second and third. 1 out and a 1-1 count to Jacob Bellmere. Going to be a battle for that 2-3-4 slot, East, South Warren, and Greenwood. As Bowling Green wrapped up the number 1 seed in the district, swing and a miss by beating South Warren both games this week. Then Wednesday, the rescheduled of the reschedule. Number 1 South Warren at number 20 Greenwood. Fly ball into short right. That's got a chance to drop. Coming in, Taylor Trogdon gets it. Here comes the runner, Rigsby, from third. He's going to be safe. And the lead's cut in half. So the sacrifice fly scores Rigsby, and it's 2-1 McLean County. Huntsman stayed at second. 2 out, and that brings up the first baseman, the freshman Levi Mosley. Yeah, you look at the scores, you can see, Warren Central has struggled to score runs this year. But you like the effort. I mean, the effort, they don't, drop their head. They don't pout. They come out and play baseball. When you've got guys who haven't played very long, You got one that's his first year ever to play baseball on this team. Check swing, and that's going to be foul outside of first. Boy, that could have been trouble there. It's a ball and a strike. Levi Mosley. Next Saturday, a week from today, track and field Raider Classic at Warren East. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, Rice. That will end the Dragon first. However, the Dragons come up with a run. They trail after one. It's McLean County 2, Warren Central 1. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
We'll go to the top of the second. Saturday afternoon baseball for you here at Warren Central. Welcome in on the Warren County Public School Sports Network. Scott Thompson with you, Mike Cleff on the camera here today. We see the clouds breaking up just a little bit. There is a slight chance of a shower sometime today, more likely tomorrow though. 2-1 after an inning. McLean County leading Warren Central. Second time these two teams have played this year. Aiden Rice, the 8th grade pitcher, will stand in. Has a couple RBIs, couple of hits on the year. Takes a called strike. You can check us out today on the Prep Spin Facebook page. We are being featured there, as well as the go.prepspin.com platform and wbko.com/prepspin. So a couple of different ways to watch us today as you're moving out and about. Getting ready for the Mother's Day celebration tomorrow. There's a lot going on involving Warren County Public Schools. There's a track meet going on at Greenwood. What about the Shorts young man, the swimmer from Greenwood, has qualified to be in the Olympic trials. He'll be heading for that here in a few weeks. You got that going on. The South Warren men's lacrosse team has action going on out there today. Playoff action. The 2-2. Strike 3 on the outside corner at the knees. That's the third strikeout by Adam Logsdon. 1 out. Brings up the right fielder, the junior Taylor Trogdon. Taylor's had a few at-bats this year, does have a double and a couple RBIs. A little low for ball. .302 down the line and left, .310 down the line and right, and straight away centers .350. That's a strike. Trees have really grown up over the years. Used to be a chain link fence out there for many, many years. This used to be the practice football field in the fall. In the spring, they'd play baseball. Line drive, or excuse me, line hopper, and to Huntsman, and he had to hurry his throw. Pulled the first baseman off. That's an error. Trogdon reach. Thought it was going to get to him on a line drive, but it dived, hit the grass, slowed it down, and then Huntsman had to hurry his throw. Connor Mitchison, the second baseman, freshman, will bat. He bats in the 9 slot. run down to third to talk with head coach Hicks. Let's see if maybe they're going to be bunting here with the number 9 slot. 1 out, top of the second. McLean County leading Warren Central 2-1. There goes the runner. Bellmere's throw is going to be in time. Nice tag down there by Andrew Huntsman. As Bellmere wasn't the best pitch to handle, he came up firing, though, and that's a caught stealing. 2 out now in the inning. That throw had to be right on the money, and it was. So now Mitchison bats with nobody on and 2 out, and he's hit by the pitch. A slow breaking ball. Back to the top of the lineup, Cruz Lee. He was hit by a pitch to start the game. Adam Logsdon's breaking ball inside corner. Looks very nice. That's a called strike. We've not received any updates on the Best of the West or the South Warren baseball game against Hopkinsville or Warren East versus Lexington Catholic baseball. That's going on, part of that Fayette County Invitational. It's a ball on the strike to Cruz Lee. We're in the second inning. Swing and a miss. Fastball at the knees. It's 1-2. Earlier today, they were saying a good chance of rain around 1:30, but no. Very slight chance for the afternoon now. What showers are coming look like are going to break up before they get to Warren County. Stays a ball and 2 strikes as he fouls it off. Of course, regional dance competitions are taking place today. There's a swing and a miss on a 1 in the dirt, but he's going to reach first on the drop, 3rd strike. So, McLean County has runners at first and second, 2 out, and it brings up Tyler Larkin. State dance competition will be held in Winchester next Sunday. Of course, I believe Greenwood has 2 teams competing in the state cheer competition. That's Thursday and Friday in Winchester. Fouled off to the left. I'm trying to remember if there's any other Warren County schools involved in the state cheerleading. I know Greenwood is, and we'll know more about dance for next Sunday. Looking forward to it. I will be there on the KHSAA.TV network. I'll have the play-by-play of the state cheer competitions both days, and then next Sunday also for the state dance. Looking forward to being there, bring you those state championships. That will be at KHSAA.TV. Got state bass fishing going on. South Warren has a team over there competing here at day 2. Breaking pitch stays outside. Ball and a strike to Tyler Larkin. Adam Logsdon checks on the runner at second. Long look at him. Stays outside. Thank goodness there's a very, very slight breeze blowing here today. I mean, very slight. Last time we were here, it was about 20, 30 mile an hour after about 2-3 innings. Came out of nowhere. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball outside. 2-2. Will Logsdon on deck for McLean County. Didn't chase that outside pitch. 3-2. Well, the runners will be on their move. Lee from second, Mitchison from first. A 3-2 count with 2 out here on the top of the second. That bounces up. It's ball 4. So the bases are loaded of Cougars. Mitchison at third. Lee's at second. Larkin at first, and here comes the junior third baseman, Will Logsdon. He was a strikeout victim in the first. He made the first out of that inning after McLean County took a 2-0 lead. Breaking ball outside, swing and a miss. Nice pitch. A lot of opportunities for the student athletes here in Warren County. With softball, baseball, got bass fish going on, and dance competition. Foul tip. They got cheerleading coming up. Swimming and diving just ended. Basketball just ended. Lacrosse going on. Track and field action today. So 0-2 to Will Logsdon. Bases full of Cougars with 2 out here in the top of the second. A 2-1 lead. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. That's the second time Logsdon has struck out. 2 more strikeouts in the inning. Adam Logsdon of Warren Central with now 4 strikeouts in the game as he gets out of a bases-loaded jam. As you see people checking Warren Central out here on Mother's Day weekend. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-1 McLean County. The Dragons coming to bat on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
You're hurt in a car wreck? You see lots of lawyers on TV with fancy ads and huge offices all over the country. Who do you pick? Who do you ask? Do they live and work in Kentucky? Licensed to practice law here? Will the lawyers you see on TV work on your case? Most important, are they the real deal? I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. Call me.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called SmartPack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. SmartPack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about SmartPack.
Bottom of the second inning here at Warren Central. The Dragons trailing 2-1 to McLean County. It'll be the junior third baseman Clay Golden stepping to the plate as he faces Aiden Rice. Down low for a ball. Clay has a hit this year. Swing and a miss. Evens the count of the ball and a strike. Ground ball to the left side. Shortstop Lee comes up with it. Throw in time as Golden grounds out. That's 3 in a row retired by Rice after the Dragons scored. The designated hitter, the junior Aiden Compton. Swings at the first pitch. Aiden looking for his first hit of the year. Swings and misses, 0-2. Fouls that one off the hands, off to the right. Down low, blocked by the catcher level. Things have lightened up here in the last few minutes. Crowds have broken up just a little bit. Ground ball. Shortstop Lee bobbles it and cannot come up with it, and the Dragons have another base runner as Aiden Compton will reach on the error.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 14, James Moore.
The right fielder, the sophomore James Moore. James looking for his first hit of the year. He takes a strike on the fastball at the knees. Keavian Wells is on deck, then back to the top of the lineup. Quite a few years ago, the Dragons had a Mr. Baseball, and Derek Alfonso went on to play at U of L. Minor league ball for about a year. Gives lessons now along with his dad, Rick, who was his coach here. Of course, Rick played at WKU. That was before they remodeled the stadium here. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. It's 2 out now as Moore is retired. That's the first strikeout for Aiden Rice. Keavian Wells, the freshman left fielder. Just a couple of bats for him this year, and takes it for a ball. Swings at a high one, 1-1. A little anxious there. Hit him. So Wells reaches on the hit by a pitch. Compton goes to second. First and second, 2 out, and top of the lineup for Dalen Rigsby. Reached on an error and advanced to second on throw. Advanced to third on another throwing error, then scored on the sacrifice fly by Jacob Bellmere. Foul tipped. That's a strike at the knees on the fastball from Aiden Rice. He's ahead of Dalen Rigsby, 0-2. Low and in the dirt. Blocked by level to keep the runners from advancing. Tying run on at second with 2 out for Warren Central. Fastball way high. Laid off of that one, 2-2. Did you get a good look by Mike Cleft there right over the umpire's shoulder? High, ball 3. You can see what's coming into Dalen Rigsby. Ball 4. Well, that hit him. That was going to be ball 4 either way. So the bases are loaded now for the Dragons. Compton at third, Wells at second. Now Rigsby on at first. 2 out, and here's Adam Logsdon. He popped up to the shortstop. Cruz Lee last inning. Now he's got a chance to help himself here. Tying run is at third. The go-ahead run at second, and time called. I want to chat with the pitcher, Aiden Rice. Rice, I believe, is an 8th grader. Whole infield will come out there and talk, and they'll chat for a moment. Thankful for our partnership with Prep Spin, powered by Mingy Beef Jerky. And we appreciate that partnership, and also our partnership with WBKO.com/PrepSpin. as you get the feed there. You can watch it on our platform at Prep Spin. You can also watch today on the Facebook page of Prep Spin as well. So here's Adam Logsdon. Chance right here to help himself. Dragons trailing 2-1, bottom of the second inning. Rice's first delivery. Oh, that's a strike. I'm sure he was probably taken after the last couple hit by pitches. That hit him, and it's a tie game. That's 3 straight hit by pitches. That'll be an RBI for Logsdon as Compton will score. Wells moves to third, Rigsby to second. So the 3 men on have been hit by a pitch in a row. So Andrew Huntsman, who reached on an error last inning, a chance to put the Dragons ahead. Looks at one for a called strike. Two here in the bottom of the second. Good cut at that. Fouled it off to the right. Now to play 0-2. Well, if he put that one fair and into the gap, that would have cleared the bases for sure for Warren Central. Swing and a miss. That one gets down the dirt. And they get the runner out coming home. So Huntsman strikes out. So the Dragons' threat comes to an end, but they tie it up. They get a run. They leave the bases full. 2 complete here at Dragon Stadium, McLean County and Warren Central. Saturday afternoon baseball on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called Smart Pack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. Smart Pack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about Smart Pack.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car or semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
Well, how often do you see your athletic director playing catch, warming up in between innings? Well, Jason Esther's out there in right field for Warren Central, athletic director. Recently named the athletic director of the year for 4th region by the Kentucky High School Athletic Directors Association. He's taking up tickets at the front gate, and then he's out warming up the outfielders. How about that? We go to the top of the third. It's a new game. It's tied at 2, and it's H.B. Whitaker, the first baseman. Swinging at a miss at a low fastball. Sun peeking through here a little bit. We were at 57 degrees at game time, according to WBKO's chief meteorologist, Shane Hollandy. And there's a hit batsman there. That breaking ball got away from Adam Logsdon. So Camden Level, who grounded out to the shortstop Huntsman in the first. A bat with no out and one on here in the third for McLean County. There goes the runner. And that's a ball went around the batter. Grant Lovell on deck. Anybody gets on here? Another one, or rather, Aiden Rice should follow as well. Outside corner, a curveball. That's taken for a strike. 1-1. Ground ball past Clay Golden into left field. Keavian Wells gets it in. Whitaker was running, so it's first and third for McLean County. Nobody out here in the third. The DH, Grant Lovell, he's a strikeout victim to end the first. 2-2's our scores. You see a good close-up of the scoreboard here at Warren Central. Runner going. Bellmere wisely holds on to it. So now second and third, nobody out for Grant Lovell. Ground ball the right side. Rigsby up, gets the runner. Throw over to third, and the runner is in. He was a little late breaking for third. As Lovell gets an RBI, driving home the runner, Whitaker from third. 1 out. Levels at third. Whitaker scores. 3-2. McLean County retakes the lead. They've scored 2 in the first and 1 here in the third. Now the infield of Warren Central will come in on the edge of the grass. Trying to cut that run off at third. Rice. Breaking ball away. Bellmere blocks it. Keeps it from going far. Enough for the runner level to score from third. Check swing, but it's a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. South Warren Middle School baseball team won in the state middle school tournament over East Kentucky last night. Play sometime today. I can't remember when. There's a ground ball. Oh, past the first baseman. Mosley was going to get it, and that ball took a little hop away from him. Had some spin. That'll be a base hit for Rice. Level scores from third, and an unlucky break there for Warren Central. Mosley breaking to the bag at first. That ball spun away from him. Looks like we'll get a courtesy runner here for the pitcher. Not sure who that courtesy runner is for. All right, Cody Wilson. Okay, have him down as a different number, but he's wearing 9 today. He's the courtesy runner over at first. So 2 have scored here in the top of the third for McLean County. They've retaken the lead 4-2. Throw down to first, back in time. Taylor Trogdon reached on an error and then was caught stealing on a great throw by Bellmere. Logsdon checks. Inside corner. That's just a little low, I guess. 2-0. 58 degrees. Still got that east-southeast wind at 4 miles an hour. Expecting the sun to set around 7:40. Hopefully we're done plenty of time before then. Got a balk called. So Wilson on at second after the balk. One out here in the third for McLean County. Logsdon said he knew what he did. The umpire asked him, you know what you did? And that one down in the dirt. Bellmere chases it, and on his way to third is Cody Wilson. Wells, Basham, Moore from left to right for Warren Central in the outfield. Golden, Huntsman on the left side of the infield. Rigsby and Mosley the right side. Bellmere catching Adam Logsdon. That's ball 4.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 6, Connor Mitchison.
Second baseman, the freshman Connor Mitchison, was hit by a pitch in the second and left stranded, as Steve Albert will come out and talk with Adam Logsdon right here. A hit by pitch, a stolen base, a single, a ground out, and a weird bounce on a base hit. And they've scored 2. A ground out also contributed to an RBI. Well, Steve Albert's the right guy for the job here at Warren Central. Not only does the administration think that, but also the other coaches around the district. They also think this is the guy that he'll mold this team, get this team together. Of course, they were hurt by not playing last year. They'd lost quite a few seniors, would have had some seniors last year. Lost 3 or 4 earlier to entry. They keep battling. The runner's going. Swing and a miss. Bellmere fakes the throw. Logsdon checks on the runners at second and third for McLean County. Breaking ball outside. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Mitchison behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Logsdon checks. A swing and a miss, but the ball was down in the dirt. A run will score.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 4.
Trogdon moves to third, so Mitchison on. And it's 5-2 McLean County, as they've scored 3 here in the top of the third. Well, the Dragons have been able to score a run in each inning so far. First and third, 1 out. Top of the lineup, Cruz Lee. Runner going. It's a called strike to Cruz Lee. And they've got the runner tagged out. Not sure why he was going back to the bag. But they're going to get him. Two out. As you can see, the umpire talking with McLean County's Dwayne Hicks about what it was. Yeah, I looked away for just a moment, and next thing I know, the runner's going back to first, and the pitcher Logsdon threw over to Rigsby, and they tagged him out, so I'm not sure what he heard. Hicks didn't put up too much of an argument there. So 2 out here in the top of the third. An 0-1 count to Cruz Lee. Outside, ball and a strike. Trogdon on at third. Strike on the inside corner. That's letter high fastball, 1-2. Logsdon shakes off Bellmere. Gets the sign he wants. Bounces up. Here comes a runner trying to score, and the flip is not a good flip. A good flip, they might have had him, but Trogdon will score on the wild pitch. It's now 6-2. 4 runs have scored from McLean County. 2-2 count here on Cruz Lee. Logsdon off the full line with the bases empty. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. That's now 5 strikeouts in the game for Adam Logsdon. Damage done by McLean County. They come up with 4 runs. They take a 6-2 lead. We go to the bottom of the third here at Warren Central. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Well, the Dragons have fallen behind again. This time it's 6-2. They were down 2-0, 2-1, tied it at 2, but 4 runs in the top half of this inning. And they have 4-run deficit here. We go to the bottom of the third. Jacob Bellmere hit a sacrifice fly to score the first run of the game for the Dragons in the first. Is ahead in the count, 2-0. Ducks out of the way, 3-0. Levi Mosley, Clay Golden to follow. Ball 4 misses inside, so a leadoff walk to the catcher, Jacob Bellmere. Brings up the first baseman, Levi Mosley. Hit back to the pitcher, Aiden Rice, in the first in the inning. Way outside, blocked nicely by Camden Level, the catcher for McLean County. Popped up to the right side. It goes back to the second baseman, and it's going to drop in. It dropped over the head of Connor Mitchison, but they get the runner out.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 2, Clay Golden.
One out, Mosley on at first. Clay Golden now, who's a ground out victim in the first, takes a called strike. In the second, takes a called strike. Late swing, good cut at it, but Golden now behind 0-2. Aiden Compton on deck. One and two. Lowered away, 2-2. Dragons got the bases loaded in the second and stranded them. Ground ball left side. Will Logsdon, the third baseman, throws to second. Out there. As Mitchison had a little trouble getting the ball out of his glove for the double play, so that's a fielder's choice. Possibly could have turned two, but Mitchison stepped on the bag and bobbling the ball around and couldn't quite come up with it cleanly. So Aiden Compton reached on air and scored in the second. Swings and misses at the first one. Another swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, a high fastball, and Aiden Rice now with 3 strikeouts in the game. The Dragons getting runners on and can't do nothing with it. 3 complete here at Warren Central. McLean County 6, Warren Central 2. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
Does
Well, the top of the fourth here at Warren Central on Mother's Day weekend. Glad you're joining us here on go.prepspin.com or wbko.com/prepspin or on the PrepSpin Facebook page. Welcome in, everybody. Scott Thompson, Mike Cleff on the camera. That must have just missed as you get a good look at Adam Logsdon, the pitcher for Warren Central. Tyler Larkin leading off here in the fourth. Been on base twice, scored a run. Foul tipped at the plate. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and a strike here in the fourth. Will Logsdon, H.B. Whitaker set to follow for McLean County. This is outside, fastball low. Misses just a little bit low. 3-1 to Tyler Larkin, leadoff man for McLean County here in the top of the fourth. To the right side, first baseman in foul territory. Levi Mosley makes the grab.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 11.
One out here in the fourth. Brings up Will Logsdon. He struck out twice today against Adam Logsdon. Fly ball, center field. Damian Basham coming in, and he'll grab it. 2 quick outs here in the fourth.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 33, H.B. Whitaker.
H.B. Whitaker has singled, been hit by a pitch, and he scored 1 of the 6 runs. Fastball misses down low. Logsdon back to the mound, and he's ready to go again. Foul off and out of play. Breaking ball. Thought it hit him, but I guess it didn't. Ball 3. Turned out to be a nice day so far here at Warren Central. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Well, Logsdon could use a strikeout or an out here and go get them 1, 2, 3 and come to bat in the bottom half of this fourth. Logsdon steps back, didn't like the sign from Jacob Bellmere. That one's fouled at the plate, right at the feet of the catcher and the home plate umpire. Stage 3 and 2. Fly ball to right. Going to get foul. Long run for the right fielder, James Moore, as he was playing him well off the line, and he had no chance to get there. Good hustle, but just ball hit out of reach. So Whitaker again will have a 3-2 count, facing Adam Logsdon. Just outside ball 4. Third time in this game, H.B. Whitaker's been on base.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 5, Camden Level.
The catcher, Camden Level, will bat. He's singled, scored, and he's grounded out. So Whitaker on at first with 2 out, has a lead. He's going. Ground ball. Shortstop was coming over to cover the bag. Huntsman right there probably took a hit away from Level. And McLean County, only 4 batters come to the plate this inning. They don't score. We go the bottom of the fourth. The Cougars lead the Dragons 6-2. Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called Smart Pack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. Smart Pack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about Smart Pack.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Who doesn't like popcorn at a game, huh? Look at that youngster there just enjoying popcorn, sitting in the stands, having a blast. Won't be long. It'll be time for the district tournament to start. Those will be starting the week normally of the region tournament. The way things got started as late as they did, district tournaments can start on Memorial Day. We'll tell you that the 4th region baseball tournament will be held at the 4 district winter sites. The district softball tournament will start on Saturday, June the 5th at WKU Softball Complex. We don't know the times yet, but we do know it'll be the 5th, 6th, and 7th. The district softball's at Bowling Green this year. And the baseball district 14th district tournament's at Greenwood. Here's James Moore leading off. Strikeout victim back in the second. That's at the knees. Ball and a strike. So we got a couple more weeks of action for you before all that happens. One and two. So we got 3 full weeks of action for you here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. Swing and a miss. Moore goes down for the second time in this game. 1 out.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 5, Keavion Wells.
That's the 4th strikeout for Aiden Rice of McLean County. There's Keavion Wells hit by a pitch. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Well outside. It's 0-2. Strike 3. 3 straight pitches, and Wells is retired. 2 strikeouts in the inning. That's now 5 for Aiden Rice. Back to the top lineup, and Dalen Rigsby. Been on base twice and scored one of the Dragons' runs. Bounces in front of the dirt and then bounces away from everybody. No scores reported yet. What's going on in baseball, softball involving Warren County Public Schools teams? Swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Dalen Rigsby. High fastball. Ball and 2 strikes now to Dalen Rigsby. Bounces in the dirt. 2-2. Softball action Monday. Warren Central at number 1 South Warren. Doubleheader at 5:30. Both games for you. Oh, dying liner to Connor Mitchison at second. And that ends the fourth for Warren Central as they go in order. 4 complete. McLean County 6, Warren Central 2, Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 12, Grant Lovell.
We go to the 5th inning here at Warren Central. Saturday baseball for you here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. McLean County 6, Warren Central 2. Grant Lovell 0 for 2 today. Curveball low and away. Aiden Rice, Taylor Trogdon to follow. Low and inside, 2-0. These two teams played, as we said, on April the 1st, which was second game of the year for Warren Central. It was a 14-4 game. It's 6-2 today. Ground ball left side. Huntsman in the hole. It's going to hurry his throw. It's not going to be in time. Be an infield single for Lovell. Huntsman had to go deep in the hole.
Now batting for the Cougars.
Lovell getting down the line pretty good. Brings up the pitcher, Aiden Rice, 1 for 2. And that is just foul down the left field line. A little breeze blowing here, nothing major. We've warmed up to 59 degrees, picked up to 5-mile-an-hour wind out of the due east. That's a breaking ball, called strike. 0-2. One on, nobody out. Top of the 5th inning. Just tied, laid off of that one. Warren Central will play Franklin Simpson here Monday at 5:30. Then they go to Allen County, Scottsville. Later in the week, next Thursday at 5:30. And then on Friday the 14th, they'll be here for Hart County at 5:30. And they've got a doubleheader scheduled next Saturday, as they'll be at Todd County taking on University Heights and Todd County Central, 10 a.m. and 12:30. We'll see the Dragons back here on May 17th. Home game against Russellville. That's strike 3 called, and Rice strikes out for the second time. That's now 6 strikeouts in the game for Adam Logsdon of Warren Central. Throw over to first. Not a very big lead over there by Grant Lovell. Got on top of that one. As McLean County gets somebody up and throwing. We don't have the pitch counts here on the scoreboard like at some of the places. Fouled back. Just got a piece of that one. Stays 0-2 to Taylor Trogdon. Pops him up, off to the right side. Mosley gives chase, but it's over the dugout and out of play. Was Venus Lloyd. Lost him a little over a year ago. Longtime baseball, girls basketball coach here. Fly ball foul and into the left field corner. Venus had some talent before Rick Alfonso took over. Shane Humphrey had some success in the early 2000s. Swing, an outside pitch. Held on by the catcher Bellmere. 2 out. 7 strikeouts now for Adam Logsdon. Adam Logsdon had 10 strikeouts on the year. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Adam Logsdon had 9 strikeouts coming into the game today. He struck out 7 so far. Logsdon works quickly. That was foul at the plate, went off his foot. Connor Mitchison in the hole 0-2. Lovell returns to first. The 0-2. Foul tip. Bellmere could not come up with that as that one was outside. It stays 0-2. Ground ball outside the bag of third. We're in the top of the 5th. Runner on with 2 out here for McLean County. They lead it 6-2. Foul back. Got a good little battle going on here. Just a little low. Back to the top of the lineup, Cruz Lee on deck for McLean County. Swing and a miss, down in the dirt. Bellmere will throw him out. Well, Logsdon strikes out the side after giving up a leadoff single. He now has 8 strikeouts in the game. We go to the bottom of the fifth. McLean County 6, Warren Central 2. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
New pitcher in for McLean County as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Be Mason Lovell. He's an 8th grader, another 8th grader to the mound. And this looks like his first appearance of the year. So Mason Lovell will face his first batters in a game, varsity game anyway, as he faces Adam Logsdon, Andrew Huntsman, Jacob Bellmere for Warren Central. Bottom of the 5th inning. So Adam Logsdon was hit by pitches last time, and he's also popped up to short. So he's a 0 for 1 officially. Fly ball to right. Trogdon is there, and he makes a running catch. Ball looked like it was tailing away from Trogdon. A good play, 1 out. Because if that ball drops, Logsdon's got him an easy double. Brings up the shortstop, Andrew Huntsman. Still playing with that broken finger. 0 for 2, but he's reached base on an error. Just a sophomore. Mason Lovell. First appearance of the year for the 8th grader. And he's 2-0 on Andrew Huntsman. There's one curves in. Three and 1 now. Jacob Bellmere on deck. Then Levi Mosley here in the home half of the 5th. Ball 4. Well, the Dragons need base runners to climb back in this one here. There's a 1-out walk to Andrew Huntsman.
The Dragons, number 16, Jacob Bellmere.
Here's the catcher, Bellmere. Sacrifice RBI fly in the first, and he walked. And raced on a fielder's choice in the 3rd. Way outside. Huntsman with not a very big lead. They throw over, and he's back easily. At the letters. Evens the count at 1-1. Paints the outside corner, called strike 2. 1-2. The catcher, Jacob Bellmere for Warren Central. Fouls that one at the plate. High fastball got on top of it. Stays 1-2. Huntsman with a short lead at first. Mason level checks line. Runner going outside. The throw to second's not going to be in time by Camden Level. Stolen base for Huntsman. That's his third stolen base of the year. Short fly ball into left. Jax Lee coming on, and he'll make the grab. 2 out here in the 5th for Warren Central. Huntsman not able to advance on that. So Levi Mosley 0 for 2 today. The first baseman. A chance to drive Huntsman home. Dragons trailing by 4. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Off the plate. That hit him. Dragons now have runners at first and second as Mosley gets hit on the arm.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 2, Clay Golden.
Brings up the third baseman, Clay Golden. He's 0 for 2. Reach on his fielder's choice the last time up. Mason Lovell on the mound. Swing and a miss. McLean County will be back in action Monday at home as they host Owensboro. McLean County over in that third region. Runner going. Throw down is going to be in time. So Huntsman's caught stealing to end the inning. Golden will be at the plate when the Dragons come to bat in the 6th inning. Still 6-2, McLean County leading on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
You get a good look there at the Dragons' new pitcher in this game. That's Dalen Rigsby, moves over from second. Clay Golden moves from third to second, and Adam Logsdon, the pitcher, is now the third baseman. 6-2 McLean County. Dalen Rigsby has pitched in 8 games so far this year for Warren Central, 17 1/3 innings coming into today. He struck out 8 and walked 11. He'll face the top of the lineup for McLean County. Gets his warm-up tosses. Cruz Lee, Tyler Larkin, and Will Logsdon will greet Dalen Rigsby here in the top of the 6th inning in a 6-2 game. Glad you're joining us on this Saturday afternoon, wherever you may be, watching our live stream from the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. You're watching us on the PrepSpin Facebook page or go.prepspin.com or wbko.com/prepspin. Just glad to have you joining us here wherever you may be on this Mother's Day weekend, Mother's Day Eve. Here's Cruz Lee. That was low in the dirt. Lee held off. Been on base twice and a strikeout victim. That breaks over for a called strike, 1-1. So both teams have gone to a different pitcher here in their respective innings. That's outside. 2-1. Of course, the number of pitches in a game determines how many days rest that they have to have before they could pitch again. Swing and a miss. Well, Adam Logsdon today coming in had struck out 9 batters in 10 innings previously of pitching. Well, he struck out 8 today. That one breaks over on the inside corner, taken by Cruz Lee, and that's a good strikeout there for Dalen Rigsby to start the 6th. That's 4 straight strikeouts by Dragon pitchers. Larkin popped up to the first baseman. Mostly his last time up. He's walked, singled, and scored. Scored on a wild pitch in the first. Ground ball. That's fair inside the bag. Mosley couldn't get to it in time. Moore, the right fielder, gets it back in quickly to keep Larkin to a single.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 11, Will Logsdon.
Mosley was just off the line. That ball got down there a little quicker than maybe he thought. And good job by James Moore getting there to keep that to a single. 1 out, and here's Will Logsdon with a runner at first. Tyler Larkin with a lead. That one's down low. H.B. Whitaker on deck. Rigsby throws over to first. Larkin had a short lead. Runner goes. Fly ball off to the right. That could be trouble, and that's going to drop just foul. Runner was going, and if that had been fair, he's at third for sure. kind of hit no man's land there. You had 3 Dragons going after it, but it was not hit high enough for anybody to get underneath it. Runner goes again down the dirt. And the runner goes to second on the wild pitch. Will Logsdon, the batter for McLean County. Misses. And it's 2-1. Larkin with a lead at second. They try to hold him closer. Rigsby's pitch down low. It's 3-1. Runner goes. That's a wild pitch. Larkin's going to try to score from second, and he does on a wild pitch. And they've got the runner on the walk in a pickle here. And he's going to be out. So that'll go down as the second out of the inning. I think Coach Hicks is going to talk about possible interference there. Mosley trying to get out of the way. I think they're going to talk about that right here. I think they're going to say that Mosley was far enough out of the way. Larkin scored on ball 4, wild pitch. Logsdon took first and then got him in a rundown. They're going to say, yep, he's out. 2 out here. That'll bring up the 8th grader, H.B. Whitaker. Hit by a pitch, a walk, single, and he scored a run. Whitaker ducks. That one came breezing up near his head there. First inning of work for Dalen Rigsby. He struck out the first batter. Larkin singled. Went to second on a wild pitch, and then on a wild pitch, ball 4, scored. Fly ball to right. James Moore coming in, and it bounces in front of him. So Whitaker gets on base. Camden Level. 2 out here in the 6th for McLean County. Grounded to short twice, and he singled and scored in between those 2 ground outs. Whitaker with the lead. He's going. Ground ball over the glove of Adam Logsdon at third. Runner's going to try for third, and he gets in there. Nobody was covering third as Logsdon came almost to the shortstop spot to get the ball. By that time, nobody had covered first, so Level with the base hit. And that brings up Grant Lovell now with runners at first and third. 2 out here in the top of the 6th for McLean County. Lovell has been on base with a hit fly ball to right. Moore over his head. 1 scores. That's Whitaker. Level on his way, and he will score from first on the double by Grant Lovell. Level scored. Whitaker scored. 3 runs here in the inning for McLean County, and it's 9-2. Aiden Rice, the pitcher. He's staying in. I guess he's now back in as Mason Lovell came in to pitch. Not sure if they made another switch for Lovell to get into the, as Lovell was the DH. It's a ball and a strike here to Aiden Rice. The 1-1. Misses high. High, 3-1. Taylor Trogdon on deck for McLean County. As we see the flag moving just a little bit out in left center. Last time we checked, around a 5-mile-an-hour breeze blowing. There's a base hit into right center field. Over to get his Basham for Warren Central. Bobbles it on his way to second. It'll be Aiden Rice. Lovell scores, and it's now 10-2. McLean County. And the right fielder Taylor Trogdon, he's reached on an error, walked and scored and struck out. He faces Dalen Rigsby for the first time. Fastball misses away. 8th man to bat in the inning for McLean County. Wow, gets away from the catcher, Bellmere, and on his way to third is Rice. 2 out here in the 6th. Rigsby to the belt. Popped up center field. Basham going back, gets underneath it, and he'll grab it. And that will end the McLean County 6th inning. They score 4 more times. They've extended their lead to 10-2 over Warren Central. You're watching live coverage on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com and discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
Well, the final weigh-ins are going on at the KHSAA State Bass Fishing Championships. Of course, South Warren with an entry there, and we'll see how that goes as they started weighing in just a few minutes ago. What's the regional dance competition going on today? South Warren Men's lacrosse and playoff action today. Greenwood, South Warren softball in action at the Best of the West. South Warren baseball, Warren East baseball in action today as well. And the South Warren Middle School baseball team at the Middle School State Baseball Tournament, I think, plays this afternoon. Clay Golden bats here in the sixth. The Dragons got some work to do as they trail 10-2. McLean County scored 4 in the third and then 4 in the top half of this inning. That 4 in the third broke a 2-2 tie. Found that one back. Evens the count, ball and a strike. Golden was at the plate when Andrew Huntsman was caught stealing of third to end the inning. Swing and a miss. Second inning of work for Mason Lovell, the pitcher for McLean County. Popped up on the infield. Lovell himself will take it. One out in the bottom of the sixth for Warren Central. Aiden Compton, the DH, is 0 for 2 today, but he scored a run as he had reached on an error. Lovell throws it Compton. Ground ball, third baseman Will Logsdon. In time, they're 2 out. Brings up the right fielder, James Moore.
Number 14, James Moore.
He struck out twice today as we get a little sun popping through. Yeah, the plate umpire looking up going, huh, wasn't expecting that. They've had cloudy skies all day long, and all of a sudden we get a little sun pop out. We're not going to turn it down. We're in the bottom of the sixth inning at Warren Central. Dragons trailing 10-2. Fouled by Moore, and it's 1-1. Keavian Wells on deck. Breaking ball stays high. And tied on Moore. Three one. Oh, hit him. Seems to be okay. Got hit in the helmet, then the bat, and then I think it popped back up and got him in the mouth maybe. They're checking him over to get a good look there, the coaches. Give him a second to compose himself, but it looked like it caught him off the flap. Hit the bat and then popped back up and got him again. Walking around, shaking his head. Let's see what they're going to do here. Taking every precaution with him right now. Yep, he's okay. Got his helmet back on, and fans give him Nice hand. And says he's ready to go.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 5,
Yavian Wells 0 for 2 or 0 for 1 with a hit batsman. 2 out here in the 6th. Dragons need some runners. Facing Mason Lovell. First pitch was outside. Throw over to first, back in plenty of time. The cross was South Warren was taking on Woodford County in the first round of the state guys playoffs. Not heard. That one started about 10:30 this morning. We've not heard. Greenwood has beaten number 3 Ballard 1-0. Allie Bush a 1-hit shutout. So Greenwood has gotten a couple of big wins. They've been slowly climbing the rankings. They were just outside. They were at 24. They moved up to 20 this week. Well, last night they beat number 6 McCracken, lost to number 16 Pulaski. Now they beat Ballard. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Kiavian Wells. Of course, Warren East, number 12 in the state, not playing in the best of the West. South Warren is number 1 team in the state. Warren County Public Schools with 3 ranked softball teams. Swing and a miss. And Wells ends the 6th as the Dragons strand a man on base. We go to the 7th. McLean County with an 8-run lead, 10-2.
You're hurt in a car wreck? You see lots of lawyers on TV with fancy ads and huge offices all over the country. Who do you pick? Who do you ask? Do they live and work in Kentucky? Licensed to practice law here? Will the lawyers you see on TV work on your case? Most important, are they the real deal? I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. Call me.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called Smart Pack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. Smart Pack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about Smart Pack.
Keep up with our live streams here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. Follow us on Twitter at WCPS Sports. That's at WCPS Sports. You can also find us on Facebook, Warren County Public Schools Sports Network. On Facebook, you'll find all of our live stream action that we post daily of what we are live streaming. We'll go ahead and tell you you can join us Monday. Warren Central at South Warren, softball at 5:30, doubleheader. Both our platforms, go.prepspin.com and wbko.com/prepspin. We're thankful for the 2 partnerships that Warren County Public Schools has been able to be involved with. As we're just a few weeks into this live stream debut, and we'll get you through 3 more weeks of baseball, softball, and track and field, and then next fall it's wide open. Next spring we also expect to expand our coverage. So here's Mason Lovell leading off. He's the pitcher. I guess Rice had stayed in the game somewhere. As we were not told all the changes, we'll try to pick up where he's at for McLean County. The 0-1 on the way to Mason Lovell. Ground ball, third baseman Logsdon cuts in front of the shortstop, and a nice play by the first baseman, Levi Mosley. one out in the top of the 7th, Cruz Lee. As Dalen Rigsby trying to keep it at 10-2 to give the Dragons a chance in the bottom of the 7th to try to score 8 to tie it. Over but low. Tyler Larkin on deck. Pop foul and out of play. 0-2 now to Cruz Lee. Dalen Rigsby came on in the top of the 6th. He gave up 4. Got the first guy a strikeout, which was actually Cruz Lee. A single, a walk, wild pitch, scored a run, and a couple of singles and a couple of doubles. Otherwise, McLean County would only be up 6-2. Down low for ball, 2-2. Or 3-1, okay. Hit him.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 7, Tyler Larkin.
So Tyler Larkin with one out and a runner on at first. Couple of hits in the game for him. Been on base 3 times today. Throw over to first, back in time. Baseball next week. Big matchup in the district. South Warren at Warren East Baseball Tuesday. That's a 6 o'clock live stream start. Otherwise, we got softball Monday, and Wednesday. Swing and a miss, off speed. And then next Saturday, we have the Raider Classic track and field from Warren East. That's a 10 a.m. start next Saturday. 2 ranked teams. Softball Wednesday night, we'll have South Warren at Greenwood. Runner goes, and there's a base hit into right field. Runner was moving, and Lee will end up scoring on the play. A single, and he scored all the way from first as he was running on the play. It's now 11-2. Brings up Will Logsdon. 0 for 3. 0 for 3 with a walk. Rigsby with a check on the runner. There he goes. Check swing. Rigsby fields it and throws him out. Boy, Rigsby hustled off the mound to get that.
Now batting for the Cougars, number 33, H.B. Whitaker.
2 out, and it brings up the cleanup man, H.B. Whitaker, the 8th grader. A couple of singles, a walk, and a hit batsman, and he has scored 2 runs. Nice job by Bellmere. Been several pitches like that today by the Dragon pitchers. That's hammered foul outside of third. Pops him up left side. Huntsman says he wants it. And he gloves it. McLean County adds a run here in the 7th. The Dragons got their work cut out. They need 9 to tie. They trail McLean County 11-2. You're watching the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called Smart Pack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. Smart Pack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about Smart Pack.
We go to the bottom of the 7th inning here at Warren Central. The Dragons got some room to make up. They're down 11-2 to McLean County. Top of the order, Dalen Rigsby, Adam Logsdon, and Andrew Huntsman. Anybody gets on, Jacob Bellmere.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 9, Dalen Rigsby.
Rigsby's been on base twice in this game. He singled and scored in the first. He was hit by a pitch and stranded. He's also lined out to the second baseman. Aiden Rice went to second base. That's where we lost him when he came out of the game as pitcher. He's over at second base. Ball and a strike. Rigsby leading off the bottom of the 7th for Warren Central. 2-1. Dragons looking for their first one of the season. It's going to be a major comeback here to get that. McLean County came in 5-10. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. That's how you get things started in the 7th. Even if Cruz Lee, the shortstop, does get to that, that's going to be tough to throw Rigsby out. Second hit of the game for Dalen Rigsby. He's been on base 3 times. And that brings up Adam Logsdon. He's popped up twice and been hit by a pitch. Facing Mason Lovell. Takes a called strike. Lovell came on in the 6th inning. Or excuse me, the 5th inning. Rigsby went in the 6th for Warren Central to pitch. Runner not going. That's at the knees. 0-2 to Adam Logsdon. Ground ball the right side. Second baseman Rice bobbles it. Nowhere to go. So the Dragons' first 2 runners have reached.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 22, Andrew Huntsman.
He reaches on an error, so the Dragons have Rigsby on at second, Logsdon on at first, nobody out in the 7th, and it's the shortstop Andrew Huntsman. Reached on an error, struck out, and he's walked. A little fly ball to the first baseman. H.B. Whitaker comes up with it. And diving back to first was Logsdon, otherwise they might have had him doubled up. One out here in the 7th for Warren Central. They need a mess of runs to tie it. They need 9. Jacob Bellmere, 0 for 1 with an RBI. Had a sacrifice fly in the first, and he's walked. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Dragons may be 0-14 on the year, but I tell you, they don't give up. They keep battling. There's a little fly ball to center field. Get out there in a hurry to Tyler Larkin, 2 out. So the Dragons are down to the last out with Levi Mosley. Mosley today hit by a pitch, hit into a fielder's choice, and he's grounded out. Up to him to keep this game going for Warren Central. That one misses up high. That's outside for ball 2. No need to be in a hurry at the plate. Need base runners. That hit him. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 7th. Rigsby moves to third, Logsdon to second, Mosley on at first, and here's Clay Golden. Grounded out, popped out, and he's hit into a fielder's choice. So the Dragons here with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th. There's a little flare in, but to the second baseman. Rice throws, and that'll end the game. Well, the Dragons made it interesting here in the 7th as they loaded the bases, but they'll fall 11-2. We'll come back with a wrap as the Dragons fall to McLean County here on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.
Does this scenario sound all too familiar? You're fighting through a mountain of medication bottles, not remembering which ones to take. Spring Hill Pharmacy is now offering a free and convenient medication packaging system called Smart Pack, a new innovative way to package your medication. Your medication will be arranged by the day and time of day to take them. Smart Pack is a free service, along with free citywide delivery. Call us 270-796-3909 to find out more about Smart Pack.
Leachman Buick GMC is the #1 GMC dealership in Kentucky and multiple winner of the GM Mark of Excellence Award, and just recently achieved the #1 ranking as the most trusted GM service department in the Southeast United States. If something isn't right with your vehicle, no matter the make or model, just give Leachman a call. We offer a 15-minute diagnosis at no charge. Schedule your next visit at LeachmanAuto.com to discover why generations of customers choose Leachman Buick GMC.
I'm Flora Templeton Stewart. For 40 years, I've represented clients injured in car semi-truck accidents. I've obtained multi-million-dollar settlements.
We're in the community to make a difference in the lives of others, and I practice law to make a difference in the lives of my clients. I'm Flora Templeton Stewart.
The thing I know about Franklin Bank and Trust is that they are large enough to serve your banking needs, but small enough to know you.
We want to know our bank gives back to the community.
When I call my bank, I want to talk to a real person.
Yes, we need a local banker that we can depend on.
Franklin Bank and Trust wants to keep banking personal. That's why all of our banking decisions are made at the local level. That's what you do in a hometown bank. You put people first.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, you get a good look there of Steve Albert talking with this Warren Central bunch. As you can see, they're all listening intently to him. As the Dragons had tied this up after 2, it was 2-2, but a 4-run third, and then 4 runs in the 6th and 1 in the 7th. And McLean County wins it 11-2. As McLean County gets their 6th win of the year, the Dragons drop to 0-15. But Some bright spots today. Adam Logsdon with 8 strikeouts today. And the Dragons, fought hard today. Made it interesting in the 7th. They loaded the bases, but not able to score, and they fall to McLean County 11-2. The only score we've heard of today, we've been able to get hold of, is Greenwood beating number 3 Ballard in softball, the best of the West, 1-0 out there. No other scores, as we know South Warren is playing in the best of the West out there. They were playing Oldham and McCracken. Greenwood was playing McCracken also today. Warren East was playing in the Fayette Invitational in Lexington. They were playing Hopkinsville at 11 and Franklin Simpson. They were playing Lexington Catholic at 11 and Madison Central at 1:30. South Warren was playing Hopkinsville and Franklin Simpson today, baseball. We've not gotten any word there. Our next live stream coming up will be Monday night. We'll be at South Warren, the number 1 team in the state. We'll host Warren Central in a doubleheader at 5:30. For Mike Cleff, Scott Thompson saying so long. Happy Mother's Day. We hope all you mothers have a great day today, tomorrow, and every other day. We'll see you Monday night on the Warren County Public Schools Sports Network.